back everyone to Skincare and Beauty with Perky Perkins, where I do a lot of unboxings, skincare and makeup tutorials, and I also do product reviews along the way. So today I'm actually really excited to show you guys some new products I just got. I had a website by the name of Stylevana reach out to me and ask if I would collaborate with them and review some of their products. Stylevana does KBeauty and jbeauty brands, which means they majority of the products that they sell are either from Japan or from Korea. And right now it's beyond a craze basically, where everyone loves KBeauty, jbeauty. They do a lot of very simple, clean, sleek, looks, very dewy and things like that. So when they reached out to me, I was pretty excited because I do personally love KBeauty and jbeauty. I always wish I could try more products from them, and this was a great opportunity. So they said pick what you like, and I told them I rather have some makeup products because personally in my channel I always try to see what works best for mature women, basically women over 30, women over 40, because not everything always works the same. We have more textured skin, either very dry skin or oily skin. In my case, I have a combo dry leaning skin. I went through the site, I found a few items that are really intrigued me, and literally a few days later, after I told them the items are at my house, they literally shipped from overseas to California in a matter of days. Like, it was less than 4 or 5 days. It was crazy. Also, I would like to mention Stylevana is launching a rewards program. So if you guys are interested, make sure to check them out, because they will be having a rewards program where whenever you make purchases, you get points for like free items or discounts, stuff like that. The final details haven't been given to me, but they did mention it to me, so I wanted to let you guys know. Also, Stylevana did give me a 20% off discount code for you guys. I don't make a dime off of it. It's just something for you if you choose to use it. I think that is absolutely great, especially because right now, before I started filming, I decided to go double check the site to get prices on the items that I actually got, and a lot of the items are on sale, so you get an extra 20%. If you've been interested, this is the time. But anyways, before I go any further and start putting some makeup on this face, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment below if you've tried any KBeauty or jbeauty products. If so, which ones? And let's go, you guys. So this is my little box that I got. As you can tell, I've already cracked it open. I've never tried these products, so I wanted to make sure and play with them a little bit before I actually filmed anything. So this is not a first impressions, but again, I wanted to show you guys how everything looked and applied. Let me pull these out. I did apply this right here. It's from Memebox. It's their Poney Effect brow styler. They only offer 3 shades for their brow pencil. It was a little bit on the light side, but right now, oddly enough, it actually works because I changed the color of my hair. So it's actually a good thing in this case, but typically I do go darker when it comes to my brows. To make sure I showed the true representation of the color, I did go in with the clear brow gel on my eyes. And just so you guys could see, this is the brow pencil. What I do like is how really fine the tip is. It almost reminds me of my Benefit brow pencil. Now, just so you're aware, at this time, The brow pencil is on sale for $11.79, so that's a pretty good deal. Again, they only have 3 shades, so they tend to go lighter. So these are all my goodies that I actually received. Let me put these down. So this right here is a multi-lip crayon. It actually has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 different shades here. And one of the really cool things that I liked about this, you can use it as a cream blush. It's so good. I literally one day used it on my lips and on my cheeks, and I was done. This is from Memebox and the I'm Multi-Cube palette. And this is how it comes. And I got sent the All About Chocolate, so it's a lot more warmer brown tones. But I love this packaging. It's like so cute, you know? A little mirror inside. And what's really neat about the products, again, KBeauty and jbeauty, they focus on very simple, sleek looks, nothing too fussy like the United States. We tend to do very big glam stuff, but on the pans right here, they actually number them 1 through 4. They literally have the impressions 1 through 4, and that is telling the customer how to apply the shadows. So I think that is very neat. I didn't even pay attention to that in the beginning. Again, I stumbled onto that information once I went back to double check on the price, because this one right now is on sale for $16.09. Typically it's like $27. And then you lift the bottom and it comes with the blush. So this is a little soft pink moment, which is perfectly fine, because I have some ideas of what I want to do. I will mention is when I did use them the first time, there wasn't really any kickback on these or fallout, so that's really neat. Now for the big item, in my opinion, this is from Memebox. This is their Everlasting Cushion Foundation, and this particular one is meant for combo skin leaning dry, so it's hydrating. And one really cool thing about them, they send you a replacement cartridge, you guys. Most of the brands that I've seen in the States don't give you the replacement cartridge off the bat. You usually have to order them. So this is how it's packaged. So this is the compact. It's very nice, very sleek, has a rose gold all around, and you could do the replacement right here. Lift it up and it comes again with a little mirror right there. It does come with a little sponge, but again, just from my previous experience, I'm not usually fond of sponges, even though this one feels a little bit firmer but soft at the same time. It has a really nice seal right there. You just lift it up and there's your product. So you're good to go. And this, again, because this is meant for more dry skin, technically speaking, this has a natural dewy finish. They do offer 2 other ones which are meant for oily skin types, and they are matte as well. So that's really cool. This is currently retailing at $32.89. And again, this comes with a replacement. This comes with a replacement cushion, so that's really, really good, because previously I have tested something else out, and just the compact itself as it was basically $30. The other thing I would like to mention is that they only offer 5 shades. Again, in Korea and Japan, they tend to be more on the fair skin side, so they don't have as many options when it comes to shade ranges. Now, before I go forward and start doing my makeup, I would also like to mention that they do offer quite an extensive collection of makeup tools and skincare. Like, it was very hard choosing what I wanted to review. Let's get to the makeup now, you guys, because that's what you guys want to see. You want to see how it applies and how it looks at the end of the day. I decided to use my Tatcha silk canvas on my skin. So typically I would have covered up my blemishes to show you guys how full coverage it is. I'm not going to actually be doing any concealing ahead of time. Start off by using my Doe Color foundation brush. I actually like this brush for the cushion foundations because it allows me to do more of that stipply motion. Make sure it soaks up. And you guys saw from the beginning, my skin was pretty red. Look at that. It's already beginning to conceal. It's really, so far, it's covering up a lot of my redness that I had, so that's a really good sign. Now I am going to use their sponge to go around my nose because my nose is still a little red. All I'm doing is basically blending it into my skin, kind of like what I would do with the beauty blender. Actually, it's really good, you guys. Look at that. Even my under eyes look really good, but I'm still gonna put just a smidge of concealer. Wow, that looks great, you guys. In my opinion, this looks really good. Now I do want to set it, and I'm gonna go in with my Gigi Gorgeous X Ipsy. Take my big fluffy brush, just swirl it. That's pretty good. The next thing I want to use is the multi-lip crayon because I need some life in this skin. So for my lips, I'm going to start off with the top shade. Can you tell I used it? Thing looks pretty already. Next, so this is the top shade. This is the middle shade. This is a little bit more red. And now this one's more crimson. But because I want more color, I'm gonna use the dark one. So I'm going to go in with my Hank & Henry brush Carla to blend it out. I'm gonna start off with my nose. Nice thing about cream blushes or cream products, if you ever feel you went ham, go in with the sponge and actually just buff it out a little bit, and it actually absorbs the color. And for my nose, I went just a little bit too dark, too hard basically. So I went with the little sponge and just tapped it out so it blends in a little bit better, because I don't want to look like Rudolph. This is so pretty. Alright, now we go to the eye kit. I'm going to start off with shade number 1 right here. Now I'm going to go into shade 2 like they suggest, and I'm going to use my finger and just press it in the center of my lid. Next, I'm going in with shade 3, which is this darker brown, and they recommend putting it on the inner corner and outer corner and dragging it to the bottom. Step 4, which is this shimmer shade. Alright, now I'm going to set my face with my tried and true Slay All Day. I'm going to get off camera, apply some mascara, liner, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. And I'm back. So, you guys, as I got off and I'm doing my mascara and liner, which, just in case you're wondering, I used the Wonder Beauty Unlash Peel Gel Liner in Taupe. I realized I forgot to use this blush, so I want to try it out because I just want to see what it does, and then I'll be done. This kind of just warmed up my skin a little bit because it's a cooler tone. Alright. Now I'm done officially. So this rosy blush right here actually is really nice. You guys saw how my original blush, which I used the cream multi-sticks, I used the darkest shade of red that they offered, so I was red as a tomato. But when I layered this on top of it, it actually toned it down and gave me more warmth to my skin. For the eye look, it's a nice, simple little look. I think it's very cute for a quick, easy on the go. Now, a lot of times, like in Korea and Japan, most of these are done with your finger, so you don't have to be using so many brushes. Like you could have done the single swipe motion with the solid shade, do the shimmer, then tap out the sides and done. Because they don't always do the bottom lash line from pictures that I've seen. I of course applied some darker liner, which typically they stick to more nudes or no liner, but I like pop, so that's why I did that. But the foundation, it's so pretty. The foundation's really pretty. The only areas where I'm having a little bit of issue is where my acne is, and that's because it's still healing, and that's why it's still healing, and the skin is still kind of ugly underneath basically. So I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen anyways, but other than that, everything else is so flawless. My face over here is perfect, like very minimal pores. Like my nose is pretty good. I did go back with a little bit of that red on my nose, but I typically like blush. Now for the brow pencil, it works. Now for me, typically I prefer a darker shade. I did go back while I was doing again my mascara and liner, and I touched up my brow, because I realized as I did the foundation, I ended up swiping some of the shade off. So for now, this shade is okay, but typically I would have preferred a darker color. The lip crayon, that one's awesome. Like no complaints, no nothing. Like after I used it the first time, I literally kept this in my purse for touch-ups, or just if I wanted to switch my color throughout the day. This was so nice and convenient because you get 4 different shades and you're ready. But overall, I really love the look. Again, I'm not used to now not having contour. This is so different for me, but oddly enough, this was kind of like my go-to look minus the eyes just over a year ago. Before, I never did contour, bronzing and all that stuff, so this is what I was actually used to in the past, and I would do a very light coverage or CC creams actually for foundation. I didn't really do full coverage before, but this is very nice. It's so airy, and definitely I'm ready for the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little makeup look and tutorial using the products that I was gifted by Stylevana. Again, I'm leaving my code right here and a link down below in case you're interested in purchasing any amazing products. Again, you guys, they don't only offer this. They have like Lanier, Prima. They have so many amazing brands. Like they have a lot of KBeauty and jbeauty. Again, you guys, make sure to check them out. You will not be disappointed, especially if you're looking for a bargain. Right now's the time. I think it's because it's considered like Chinese New Year right now, so they're having celebration sales, and you get my 20% on top of that. You're welcome. But anyways, thank you guys so very much. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for coming today and checking out my video. Some other tutorials at the end of the video, so if you like this one, maybe you will like those as well. And also remember to subscribe to my channel and comment below the item that intrigued you the most from my video today. Thank you so very much.